How did I, a traditionally trained nurse and previously EMT, grounded in science, master's of science, come to really embrace and appreciate and have a knowing about somatic body pain? Hey, my name is Heather, and I'm a 20-year first responder turned holistic health nurse coach, and I'm here to help support you, inspire you to take better care of yourself. I'm also leading the campaign, #sabbaticals for first responders. After I got out of the Army, did a little stint in corporate America. I took about 7 years, and I was a backpacking, mountaineering instructor and guide and international trip leader, spending a lot of time in Peru. And on one of those trips, I was experiencing some SI, sacroiliac joint, sort of dysfunction and pain. So lower back pain, but it was off to one side. I managed to find this really amazing Canadian chiropractor practicing in Cusco. And by the way, I'm a big fan of chiropractors. So many of them are able to integrate holistic and complementary therapies, modalities, and intuitive healing modalities into their practice, as was definitely the case for this guy. Anyway, I came in with a specific complaint. He did some adjustments, some body work, and sent me on my way saying, no, it's good to go. I came back a couple days later, still feeling pain in the same side, in the same location, the same characterizations. I was like, well, hey, man, I'm still feeling this pain. And he checked me out, did his magic, was like, no, you're fine. Everything's in alignment. I was like, well, how come I'm still feeling the pain? And there was this pause. I think he was basically trying to figure out, okay, where are her held beliefs? Where is science and intuition? Where's that on the spectrum? Where's she on the spectrum of that? He took a little more time, did an assessment, and he said, oh yeah, well, you're holding on to some things in that area. He was basically describing somatic body pain. From his intuitive standpoint, he was registering that I was actually holding on to some anger in that area. And I was just kind of like, I'm sorry, what? Okay, well, I was open to it, but what was I supposed to do about it? He offered for me to spend some time while I was waiting for the next trip to lead and get a journal and do some work, process, identify, have awarenesses come in to figure out, the times throughout my life where I might still be holding on to anger. Also, hear me, I'm not saying that all somatic body pain is related to anger. This was just a lesson for me, tangibly. So I did the work, brought the journals back to his office a few days later. I was like, okay, now what do I do? It still hurts. Essentially, the short and sweet was you need to bless and release this and come up with some sort of way, whether that's to burn it, bury it, just get rid of it. So I took that with me on my next trip on the Inca Trail and found a particular place to have that sort of ceremony and release. And sure enough, had a profound relief that came with that. So forever after that, I had an appreciation about how the body does hold on to different emotions, different trauma. There's a lot of good resources out there. The Body Keeps Score, and if I can find some other ones, I'll throw them in the comments. Also, for you all out there that work in the field, please throw some in the comments too. If you like this content and you want to see more, please go to my profile page, watch some other videos, follow me, come back for more, and share. I really appreciate it. Thank you.